Hello, I'm going to do the Virgo energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. Also, look to the readings as guidance, not answers. All right. What's going on with Virgo? Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a partnership. All right, let's pull a stone, a crystal for overall energy for Virgo. What crystal do we have for Virgo? I feel like this one right here. All right, we have quartz, growth, alignment, cleanse. Containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely, right? So if it feeds off whatever your intentions are. If your intentions are negative, then that's what it brings out. If they are positive and goal-oriented, then that's what it brings out. So we have the Three of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like for some reason, I feel like there is a friendship or a partnership that it's kind of lost that spark, it's lost that happiness. It's something that's worrying you, it's something that's stressing you, it's something that's bothering you, and I feel like it's something that has hurt you. All right, so let's, this Three of Cups. Three of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like it's finding happiness in another direction. What is this Nine of Swords? Is that you're trying to move on from something, but you're still having those challenges. Ten of Wands. King of Swords and the Devil. Three of Swords. Yeah. I almost feel like there is a relationship or a situation that you want to walk away from, that I feel like it's almost become toxic for you, that it's become very heavy and it's become a burden. And I feel like it's because of this toxicity. You're feeling bound to something that you don't want to be bound to. And I feel like there's this tower moment. There's this tower, which I find interesting, is like the tower, but then we have the Seven of Pentacles, but she has a big smile on her face. So I feel like this tower is something that you want. You're creating the tower. You want to have this tower. You want to have this breakup. You want to have this change. You want to have this rebuilding. Because I feel like this brings you happiness and it gets you back on track. I feel like there's a situation that you want to start new, you want to start fresh, but you're worried about it and you're not sure which direction to go in, but this situation has caused a lot of toxicity for you. And it's holding you down, and I feel like it's something that you want to change. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So we have Nine of Swords. There's something that you're worrying. You're worried about the results of your decision or your actions or your feelings. I feel that you're the one that's in control of it, but I feel like you haven't made the decision yet, but it's something that you want to do. It's something that it's almost like you feel guilty about doing it, but yet it's something that's giving you this devil energy, this toxic energy. With this quartz being an overall energy, I feel like it's, what energy are you going to surround yourself with that quartz? Is it going to be the devil? Is it going to be this 2 9 of swords? Or is it going to be the ace of swords and the 3 of cups? I'm curious about this devil and the tower. Really the tower. What is the tower? Look at that. Then we get a devil card again. It's something toxic. You're feeling chained to something. You're feeling stuck with something, right? It's become overwhelming. That you want some change, right? Yeah. Definitely there is a lot of toxic energy right here with 2 devil cards. It could have to do with the Capricorn, but I'm just feeling it's more of that toxic energy. It's more of that feeling like you're bound to something, or you're tied to something, or it's something that's controlling you, and you've kind of lost that control within yourself. But I feel that you're seeing it and you're recognizing it, that it's starting to get into your imagination. And because we have that which turns around here, which is the Page of Pentacles and the Sun, which again goes back with that 7 of Pentacles, where you're kind of like at half power after all of this happens, but you're happy because you're rebuilding and you're starting new. I almost feel like this is kind of the beginning, and then this is where you struggle with this. It's almost like this circle that you're creating. And then let's see, bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Wands again. Look at that. So we have 4 of Wands and 4 of Wands, and then we have 9 of Swords and 9 of Swords. And we also have 2 Devil cards. Let's see, any other repeating energies? No, just those 2. Getting yourself back on track. I feel like this is what you have to handle. This is what you have to deal with. This is the process that you're going through. Is you're trying to think of the ways as, how do I get past this? How do I move past it? I feel like it's gotten to the point where you're like, okay, I'm ready for some change. I'm ready to start new. We have the 3 of Wands, which has the Fool on the sail. And the Fool represents new beginnings, taking that leap of faith. This is what you're struggling with right here. This is what you're trying to decide what to do. You're trying to figure out, how do you work past this? But it's definitely something that's on your mind and that's stressing you. But I do feel that you just have to give it some time. And you have to... I feel like the 7 of Cups is, look at all of the possibilities and the ways that you can get past this, and see how these 2 Devil cards are affecting you. And this toxic energy, or this drama, or this heaviness is affecting you. And that it's a burden. But it's something that you have to realize. It's something that you have to decide. It's something that you have to figure out that solution with, right? And with the power of the quartz, it's like, okay, I feel that maybe it was with this devil energy, right? The quartz, but then I feel like you're having this tower in order to rebuild it and to change that quartz into the sun energy. But I feel this is what you're struggling with, and that's what you have to work through. All right, I'm going to use my Star Dragons cards as a final energy. We have invention, burning with passion, getting that passion back. Invention. Inventing something, starting something new. Looking at, I feel like it again goes with that tower. redesigning something, reinventing something, reinventing yourself, and moving away from this energy right here. Burning with passion, which is interesting because with this Devil card we have all of the fire and the flames here, burning with passion and drive and direction. But I feel like the big part of it is this Tower. But that's up to you, right? You have to work your way through it. I feel that it's something that you've been struggling with, but I feel like it's kind of coming to a head here. It's coming to a point to where you're like, okay, I've got to work on this. This could be a partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be work, it could be whatever that thing is that you're dealing with. This Four of Wands, I feel, is kind of this whole line right here of what you're dealing with. But then it came full circle, and then you have back to the Four of Wands, and it's working through it. But it's also releasing this. Definitely something that you're worried and you're stressed about. But it's finding those solutions in the direction that you want to go on. And what do you truly feel inside? And I feel like you're the one that has this Tower, that you have to have this Tower to tear something down, but to rebuild it stronger and better. But then you definitely feel better about it after you've worked through it. I feel it's very heavy energy that's surrounding you, but it's taken you a time to work through it. But you have to deal with it when you're ready. There's always going to be challenges, but I feel like this one's a big one here, especially with these two Devil cards. But you can do it, right? You can do it. Working on it. Recognizing it, right? Recognizing it is the first part of solving it, of moving past it. Realizing, seeing that there is these two Devil cards is seeing it and recognizing it, and then that helps you to start to move forward, to get past it. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.